from the YouTube Dojo, the guidance counselor for TikTok stars and YouTube personalities. It's Weeknight up there with Ellie Muller. And now, Lauren Godwin's guidance counselor, well, for the next several minutes or so, Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Muller, I'm a Grasshoppers. Tonight's Shoutout winners are Specs Fire Canvas edits, Never Overnight his vigilante videos, Alex Scared his animations, Andy Pente Show with his reactions, Web Design 18 with his podcast and his rants and his discussions and whatnot. Emmanuel Gabby with his scene covers, Michael Tycast with his Michael Show, Babylon Creations with his music and stuff. He may have made some mistakes, but his channel is still up, so there you go. And of course, Rebecca K. Luneta / Swaggy Vortex 733 VA Studios. Now, she is not only an excellent voiceover artist, but she is also, believe it or not, a great artist, and she's a composer as well. You know what? Will she compose some music for this program someday? You never know. But tonight's program is about Lauren Godwin. That's right. Adam, come over here. Tonight's program is about Lauren Godwin, a TikTok star who wants to rule the world. Well, she needs to control her ego, but she has over 16 million followers on TikTok. But when she moved over to YouTube, she only managed to get 890,000 subscribers. And that's just by doing parodies? Shame. Now, some people have called her eccentric because of her comedy. Yeah, right. And she was also called an actress because she appeared on Lights, Camera, Action, which is a web show. She makes $5,000 every so often. Every post that she posts on TikTok earns her $5,000. Why would she branch out? I mean, let's think about it this way, alright? If she makes 7 posts a day, right? 7 posts a day. No, not 7 posts a day. 7 posts a week. Excuse me. 7 posts a day, right? 7 posts a week. Excuse me. Lauren Godwin makes $5,000 a week. A post on TikTok, right? If she makes 7 posts a week, right? At $5,000 a pop, that's $35,000 a week. Why would she break out if she's making that much money a week?
Look, she posts more than she takes a shit.
Well,
but that's all I gotta say.
Now let's look at the rejected opening remarks. Now, keep in mind that throughout this bit, sometimes Adam would find a way of swearing a bit too much. But, well...
It's in my nature.
This plan. Okay, let's see what this is. Let's go. You're lucky that Nick Knight is airing this at 2:30 in the morning.
Lauren Godwin has gone from having 16 million followers on TikTok to having 800, basically 900,000 motherfucking subs on motherfucking YouTube. God damn! This is a huge drop stick to the big. A huge drop stick to big one. Okay.
Stick to the big one.
Lauren thinks that she should branch out and do other things. Okay, really? $5,000 giving that up for TV? This TV is way more than $5,000.
She's making.
I haven't seen you motherfuckers making $1 million, $100 million. TV is where the money's at. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Twitch.
TikTok. She's making $5,000 on TikTok.
What the fuck?
Alright. Per post on TikTok.
And YouTube giving that up for TV. Shame. You need to love your motherfucking job. Come on, it's true. Okay, sure. I guess. This freaking Bob the love fucking post. These made me posting more than.
And people are wondering why Nick at Night is airing this at 2:30 in the morning. Let's do a top 8 list. Let's go.
Sketch wasn't perfect. Anyway, top 8 things while Lauren Godwin will never do. Number 8, make a show on Yahoo.
That's YouTube. Number 7, do anything on Nick at Night.
Quite possible.
We get raised.
Number 6, dance on mud. You can't dance on mud, you can dance in it.
Oh, sorry, dance in mud. Whatever. Number 5, sing in the rain.
Number 4, party with the elephant. Yo, what is it? The motherfucking animals in the top 8 list. Fucking elephants, elephant.
Number 3, write a book.
Number 2, swing with the monkeys.
And number 1, fly with the birds. And we apologize for the mix-up in the top 8 list. Apparently, some of our writers didn't get the memo.
You're the only writer.
Really? Let's get back after this. I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Time to get up, dear.
No!
Time for lunch.
No!
Time for bed.
No!
Nick at Night is comfy as your favorite jeans, the ones that fit just right. Comfy, 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 that's Nick at Night.
Empire Carpets, right? On the TV. I thought I recognized you. You know, we've been thinking about carpeting. Can you guys really deliver in 3 or 4 days?
We sure can. Just tell us where.
3 or 4 days?
That's all it takes for Empire.
With polyfoam padding, installation, and all?
Listen, if we couldn't do it, we sure wouldn't want to talk about it so much.
Is it really good stuff, that Empire?
That I can promise you. Well, it's all the top brand names, you know. As a matter of fact, I've got Empire in my own home.
Anybody get credit?
Well, almost anybody, Charlie. And you don't have to make an installment payment for 60 days. Yeah.
Say, my wife sure would love to have one of those Bissell rug shampoers.
Did you know you can't buy those things in the store? The only way you can get a shampoo is to buy 2 rooms of carpeting from Empire. And then it's free.
Well, you know, for 2 cents, I'd call Empire.
Tell you what, here's 20 cents right here. Why don't you call it?
588-2300?
That's the number.
Hey, what about your bill here? He'll take care of it. 588-2300 Empire.
Nick at Night is comfy as your favorite jeans, the ones that fit just right. Comfy, 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 that's Nick at Night.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to the show. And once again, we apologize for the behavior not only in the reject opening remarks, but during the top 8 lists. Alright? You know, apparently when we were writing the top 8 lists and things like that, we were writing everything, you know, when we were in a rush to get through that and everything else that we just lost our minds. We're supposed to dance in mud, not on mud. I mean, that didn't make any sense. And I promise that we will never make a mistake like that again. And if we keep making mistakes like that, then I don't know what to tell you except you're doomed. I'm telling you, don't make too many mistakes, okay? with that being said, let's look at tonight's random report. Now, it's all about Lauren Godwin, so please pay attention. Alright, let's go. Look at my dog Sam. He loves that beach ball.
It keeps me from jumping on the fire hydrants.
That doesn't make sense, but hey, whatever makes you happy, lad. Whatever makes you happy.
From somewhere outside the Comedy Central studios, far away from anybody on TikTok, it's the Random Report. And now 3 people who Lauren Godwin will never work with, and we're all grateful for that, Michael, Leroy, and Marina!
Thank you so much. Good morning, and welcome to the Random Report. Don't worry about anyone on Nick at Night doing anything on TikTok, because we know what's cool and what's not. At any rate, I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
And I'm Marina. If you're familiar with Lauren Godwin from TikTok, she's branching out to YouTube. But there aren't exactly a lot of people who can tolerate her.
Well, she has over 890,000 subscribers on YouTube.
What? Why would anyone want to subscribe to her YouTube channel? She's not that funny.
How do you know? You've never seen her work. Neither have you. Or any of us, really.
Can we please have some random poetry with Bob Richardson and Dave Passions?
You got it. Bob and Dave, let's go.
Lauren Godwin is a popular woman on TikTok. Do you mean the Kesha song or the sound of the clock?
Well, she has 17 million followers and she isn't lazy. She also did a show entitled Follow Me.
I understand that, but the poem's getting old, so we'd better end it before the weather gets cold. End it before the weather gets cold? Really? That's the best you can come up with?
Bob, you're right, without a doubt. It's time to get to the end. Dr. Andrew, you are Nick at Night's greatest friend.
Wait, I've never heard of Follow Me before.
Neither have we. We just found out about Lauren Godwin from The Odd Man.
I know, I'm sorry. I was just looking at some topics for poems and Lauren Godwin came up.
We all make mistakes, don't we?
Yeah, and only we can learn how to fix them.
Exactly, so we forgive you.
Just don't put us through this again.
Great, thanks so much. Well, it's time for us to close the circus. For the Random Report, I'm the Odd Man.
I'm Craig Knightley.
I'm Dr. Andrew.
I'm Bob Richardson.
I'm Dave Passions.
I'm Luther.
I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
I'm Marina.
This has been the Random Report. Now back to Weeknight Update's Lauren Godwin discussion forum. Then stay tuned for the wee hours with Craig Knightley and his guest, Lauren Godwin. That's all coming up next on Nick at Night.
Would Lauren Godwin like to be the spokesperson for our company?
No, she wouldn't. She's not a huge fan of good shoes.
Good point.
Good TV that's static free. Nick at Night is the place to be.
Hello out there from TV land.
Wow. Just when you thought that things couldn't get any loopier, boom, we get something like that. Well, that's what you get when you're doing the show it's aired on Nick at Night at 2:30 in the morning. What can you do? Let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, no more time for... Alright, no more mistakes. Let's go. Okay? 1808, BBC, before your common era. That is the year that everybody will always remember. Alright? Before that year, everybody would have to talk either with their feet or using hand puppets. Then, 808, 804, AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times of the day, whatever. Kicking the lickers came together. Yeah. What do they say?
They all get together and say, oh! Knock it down! Knock it down! All I care was that is, all I hear, welcome back to Talking Time Room. Here's the news with Coggy. And here's what I forgot from Cammy.
Let's go! Lauren Godwin, a TikTok star. Ay.
The fuck is a TikTok? Did y'all hear that TikTok is selling your fucking information now? Get off of that website. It's bad for you. Did you hear that the U.S. government is banning it because it's doing some shady shit?
Well, okay. Now listen to this, okay? You know, she's doing a lot of pranks on TikTok, and yet some of her videos have been viewed up to 2.4 million. Well, it actually gets over 2.4 million views for each TikTok video. And the videos are about what, 30 seconds long or something like that?
Give or take.
Okay, now, here's what's up, okay? She has over 17 million followers on TikTok. And 16... Oh my goodness gracious.
What?
It says 1,665 million likes on TikTok. It's supposed to be 1.6 billion, not
How do you know that she has a billion, huh?
because they messed it up. The people on Forbes always mess things up. But I digress. Anyway, TikTok used to be called Musical.ly.
It did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden, you know, Musical.ly became TikTok. Next thing you know, she began to branch out of TikTok and go into YouTube. But she was trying to become she was trying to become a comedian. And trying to get herself on television. Of course, on YouTube, she has only, let me get this, over 800,000 subscribers on YouTube.
How long has she been on YouTube?
YouTube, not long, about a few months.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, but she's been on TikTok since around 2016, 2015.
That's like 4 years, 2 million, whatever the fuck's, not bad. I don't fucking know. Good job, I guess. What the fuck do you want from me? You want a high five or a low five?
Oh, this
ain't getting either.
Interesting, okay?
What?
Check this out, alright?
She's an only child. Wow.
Yeah, nobody cares about that too much. Look at the income. Alright? Now, on TikTok, do you know how much money she gets paid per post? It says from sponsored posts, from $5,000 to around $8,000. Keep in mind that she's about 20, so
doesn't matter. Apologies.
But that's a lot of money for a sponsored post.
Let me tell y'all something. $5,000. You can buy at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 PS4s. Probably more or less. Now,
but she's doing that
she's getting that every post. And you know how these motherfuckers post. They post like they're taking a shit on the toilet. Just boom, 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 boom.
So in other words, if they post like 7 times a day, and that's $35,000 in a single day.
About.
And they don't have to do nothing else, just post, and boom, they got enough money to last them through at least 3 years, at least.
Like, look. What if you could make $5,000 whenever you wanted to? You would go fucking crazy, right? That's what she gets. That's what she gets.
And she's on the web series entitled Lights, Camera, Action, which is a web series.
Does she want to? Okay, look, no. I'm gonna go over this whole article.
Bro, we don't take much time, okay?
I'll be quick. Number 1, she's the only child. Who the fuck? Shut up. Who? Oh, wow, good job. She's you have to be in fuck it. I can't. I just started on it. I ever did.
I told you, man.
I just started on it.
Telling you. And shockingly and happily, we had to leave the airwaves and make room for the editing experiments, and we was a big night there. Thanks to everybody who was here tonight, and my thanks to all of you who have watched not only tonight but the entire week. Please come back and see us on Monday. I don't know how this show can get any loopier or any crazier, but if you know us by now, we'll always find a way. Don't worry. That's news. I'm Alskis. Bye.
Greetings, I'm the Odd Man, and we're about to say something that Lauren Godwin would never do. Please enjoy, it's groovy.
It's Friday night. You're watching this show. That can only mean it's time for one thing. The ending experiments.
This is a bunch of CDs or DVDs or whatever, but they have nothing on musical performance time. Let's check this out, please. Hey, our first musical performance is a classic late night talk show theme. It's from The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Check this out. And now I'm going to play a snippet of a classic song. This is from the late 90s. I hope that you'll remember it. And also, please remember this is just me playing it, alright? Nobody's singing it. So it's all good. I hope.
It's time to get your randomness going. That's right, it's Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
Good morning, I'm George Thompson, and it's time for another installment of Random Thoughts. This morning, I'd like to talk to you about Lauren Godwin. Now, she's responsible for doing weird parodies and sketches on TikTok. Now, she recently moved from there to YouTube. Now, this is a big deal because why? Well, why would you try to move from one social media platform to the other? Is she worried about the Nick at Night? Like, she could have tried that. Well, wait, don't answer that, actually. Anyway, She has 16 million followers on TikTok, and now she currently has 890,000 subs on YouTube. That's a huge drop. I'd rather watch Vigilante dance and become popular on social media.
Vigilante is a lot cooler than Lauren Godwin is.
I know. Who would want to deal with her every day? Like, come on.
Not Nick at Night, I'll tell you that much.
Facts.
Well, it's time for me to get ready for my segment. Toodles!
It's time for me to get out of here too. Thanks for watching Random Thoughts this week, and I will see you on the Random Report next week. Random Thoughts will be going off for a while, but hopefully Nick at Night will ask me to do it again someday. In the meantime, have a glorious weekend. Peace out.
That was your randomness for tonight. That was Random Thoughts with George Thompson.
And now, before we take a break from this, it's time for us to discuss Lauren Godwin with Miss Becky.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Miss Becky, and I need to tell you something about Lauren Godwin. If you're familiar with her, she's a TikTok star who's branching out to YouTube. But there aren't exactly a lot of people who can tolerate her. I mean, she has over 16 million followers on TikTok, but only 890,000 subscribers on YouTube. When was the last time branching out was a good thing? Let's see. She does parodies, sketches, prank videos. Yeah, who cares? It's not like she's going to amount to a lot.
Why would you make that joke? I mean, what if she finds out?
Oh, please! It's like 3 in the morning. She wouldn't have time to watch this.
You never know. Of course, it's time to shut this thing down.
You're right. Now, I'm gonna be off for a while. Doing this every week is exhausting. But I'll be back soon. I'll miss you all so much while I'm on vacation. I'm Miss Becky, and I gotta hit the waves. Toodles!
That was Miss Becky. I'm sure her vacation will be fun. There's plenty of other things to do on Weeknight in the meantime. Right? Right? Right?
It's time for a brief release from awkwardness. It's Luther's Joke of the Week.
So Lauren Godwin went from having 16 million followers on TikTok to only 890,000 subscribers on YouTube in just a few years. Wait, if that's true, then instead of doing this on Nick at Night, I could be actually having a big show. I'm sorry, I've said too much already.
That was Luther's Joke of the Week. I told you that would be brief.
Hey folks, listen, I apologize for some of the things that you are about to see in the experiment, but, you know, Adam was a little out of it when we recorded some of this, and let's just say, probably not the best idea for him, but we'll just see how everything turns out, I guess.
Trapped again, I am, in this piece of shit. Cameraman don't tell me when you start video. Anyway, Lauren Godwin favorite words. Eggs. I sort of fucking guy. If I have the eggs, I'm gonna get eggs, mouses, stank, toys, fan, bird. Yep. Sure. Why not?
Now, here's the thing, alright? This episode kind of reminds me of this pencil drop. Now, some people ask me, would Lauren Godwin watch the show? No! She loves her own comedy. I mean, but why would anybody watch her? I mean, she stinks. I wouldn't even watch her either. I mean, would you? Come on, she's awful.
Damn. Holy! What? You fucking recorded me! Say no my fuck! Oh, you can't do it! Okay, go! Fine! Lauren Godwin, favorite things! Money, movie, fame, odd humor, fucking her comedy, eggs, fucking eggs! What about eggshells? What about this thing? What about that thing? What about the culture? What? Fuck this!
Okay.
What? Oh, what the hell?
Oh!
What the?
Come on! Alright!
What?
Okay, here we go.
The
Mud, fish, donkeys, other comics, good comedy, and snails.
What
What are Lauren Godwin's least favorite things?
Bruh.
We learned that Lauren Godwin sucks. Nobody loves Lauren on YouTube. And Lauren Godwin needs to chill out. And she will never be on TV. Now, go to bed at 3 a.m. Thanks.
It's 3 a.m.?
John.
Bloody hell, you got to... Anyway, watch Weeknight update. They got me stranded here in this fucking jungle. What is that? I don't even know. I don't even know.
Those are beats and other stuff.
Anyway, it's on at 3 o'clock through nighttime, and I'm on it. Kungi's on it. The not late for the late night players. I forgot their name. They're on it too. They're good. Watch it. It's great.
Weeknight update. It's the best thing that ever happened to late night TV since, well, sliced bread. That's right, 2:30, 1:30 Central, it's on every weekday morning on Nick at Night. You can watch it also on YouTube whenever it's on. Make sure you subscribe and everything else. And remember, not ready for late night players and I are always ready to entertain you.
Hello out there from TV Land. Why don't you join us?
Cause it's crazy. It's really crazy. It's Nick at Night.